Well, the National Rugby Sevens team head coach Damian McGrath admits that the pressure on the team has gone up a notch after they bagged a paltry 8 points from the Hong Kong and Singapore Sevens. Shujaa is currently 13th in the world rankings and is likely to compete in the Challenger Series, which will determine whether they will be relegated from the World Series. Elijah Oko met the team when they returned Monday night from their Asia tour, crestfallen after a tough outing.
7 years ago, the national men's sevens team Shujaa was basking in the glory after winning their maiden cup at the 2016 Singapore Sevens. Fast forward to the 2023 edition, the scenario was subdued as the team is currently on the brink of relegation. Inconsistency in the team's performance seems to be their Achilles heel.
We were as consistently inconsistent as we've been all year. You know, we put some great performances in day one against France and USA and were beaten on the buzzer, and then played very up and down against Uruguay and lost. Then came out on day two, you know, scored some big points against Canada and Japan, and then just fell short against Spain. So a reflection of the whole year, really, up and down.
Shujaa needed to secure double-digit points at the Singapore Sevens in order to avoid the possibility of fighting to retain their core status in the Challenger Series in the final round in London, England, towards the end of May. Unfortunately, Kenya suffered 3 losses in the group stages to France, the USA and Uruguay, a relegation contender which ruled them out of cup contention.
Pressure is always there, but you always find ways to deal with the pressure, because it's the nature of the job, and we have to keep our preparation at pass so that we can be able to avoid relegation.
The team is placed 13th in the standings with 37 points, 11 behind 12th placed Spain. Teams positioned 12th, 13th and 14th at the end of the season will battle it out in a 4-team relegation playoff together with the Challenger Series 2023 winners at the 11th and final leg of the series in London on May 20th to 21st. The winner of the series will be the 12th core team next season.
We're very concerned. The pressure is enormous. You know, we're all very aware of it, and have been for the last couple of legs. You know, it's cutthroat at the top and the bottom on the World Series, and we know that, you know, the London Toulouse will define what's going to happen to Kenya Sevens going forward.
The journey is still on. I think this phase is very crucial in terms of preparation. We have to throw in everything that we have to be able to prepare well.
According to McGrath, several factors have contributed to the team's downward spiral this season.
The rest of the world is evolving fast and has high performance, and many of the teams have players who played from a very young age, and, you know, have the basic skills that maybe our players have, the athleticism and the speed, but the basic skills aren't maybe as high, and that often catches us out.
Toulouse in France will host the penultimate leg from the 12th to the 14th of next month, with this season concluding in London a week later. Elijah Oko, NTV Sport.